Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome to this first impressions on VoidExpanse, a game about fast-paced combat, mining, collecting, and upgrading your ship, trading, and all sorts of good things you'd expect from a decent RPG in space, which essentially revolves around ship-based combat. Now, for those who are new to the channel, or simply don't know, my first impressions series is essentially, well, it's not really a series, my first impressions are always a 30 to 40 minute look at a certain game to see whether I like it, to give my honest opinion on the game. It'll be completely off the bat, so this is my first 30 minutes of even turning on the game, my first game ever, and at the end, perhaps we'll end up in a series, as many of them do. So with that out of the way, let's get on with it. VoidExpanse, single player, create world. But yeah, first world, sure. Galaxy size, sure. Okay, difficulties, normal. If you die, you will lose all inventory, cargo, and 10% of your money. Semi-hardcore, if you die, you will lose all inventory, cargo, 10% of your money, and your current ship with all equipment. And finally, hardcore, permadeath, only if you have pulse of steel. Lovely. Well, the world now will be called Lathland, because I am just... Lathworld, fine, Lathworld, because I'm just that original. Start game. I this won't take too long, so I'll have to do some silly editing. Who edits these days? Oh, okay. Hello there, Mr. Scientist. So we have a class system. Adventurers don't have any advantages and are somewhat weaker compared to other classes, but they are free from any constraints, allowing them to pursue any path they choose. Up next we have the Demo. Specialises in explosive weapons and is able to wreak some serious havoc, with both missile and mine weapons. Now that sounds like my kind of thing. Engineer. Engineering missions, combat support, high-tech equipment. These are the things that the Engineer class specialises in. Fighter. Fighter is a pilot specialising in direct fire weapons, including ballistic and energy types, as well as advanced combat and manoeuvring. A Prospector. Exploring the galaxy to find and extract the most expensive and valuable ores. Isn't easy, but it's very rewarding. A Rogue. The strength of a rogue isn't big guns, but is cunning. Rogues are able to bend other people to follow their will. Ooh. A Scout. Advanced piloting skills making them faster and more manoeuvrable. And finally, a Trader. The life of a trader is not for everyone, but bravely transporting new shipments of booze to a remote planet despite the unavoidable danger of pirates can bring a lot of money. I may go with Prospector. See what the mining is like in this game, so I was interested in that, but I think that'd be a bit too boring. I think I may choose Adventurer, because that way we can explore all the different things about the game. It's a bit boring, but I think, yeah, that's what, maybe Demo, Engineer. Oh, I want all these things here. Okay, well, oh, look, backgrounds. Oh yeah, I want that. Face, what can you look like, sir? That's not really face, that's eye colour. Sorry, that's skin colour, sir. Clothes, I think I'll stick with Scientist. Because I want to. Okay, so what's my colour? So, as pale as can be, there you go, there's me. Let's look angry if we can. Grrr, I don't want to be tired and bored, fine. We'll be the ultimate in boredom. Wow, some of those noses are amazing. So customizability, I'm not going to say it's particularly good from first looks, but oh, he looks so odd. Why are there so few mouths? I don't know. There you go. Let's make him extremely grumpy. I don't want him to be quite bald, but I want him to be regular. Yeah, just like that. A beard? Well, I do have one. That I think that one's the most accurate, honestly, for me. But still, sure. Fine, I don't wear glasses, but that's... You know what, actually no, let's stay with the trace, the tracker, there we go. Please save what I was, good. Getting females is going to be just about as exciting. Yeah. Wow, that is one... There's some very odd looking... Look how small the eyes look compared with the face. Okay, we're going with male anyway. Create 4, sure. Do I want to be adventurer? Should I go with missiles? Okay, how about a fighter instead? Because that way we can do more with the actual ship. But I'm sure we can still prospect. No, we'll do adventurer for now. First impressions, let's do adventurer. Because I'm not sure if that means we do have constraints or not. So I think we'd best just... Okay, hello.
Online.
Welcome, pilot. Before you begin, there are a few things you need to be mentioned. If you're playing for the first time, it's absolutely essential you pay attention to these tutorial screens. Okay, sir. This game has quite a few unique features, and if you don't learn how to use them or even about their existence in the first place, you won't be able to enjoy this game to the fullest. Got it? Okay, so that's me firing my weapon. Moving your ship. Your ship is equipped with several thrusters, engines, allows you to... Okay, so it's WASD. But the most important, and by important I mean pretty damn important, is the cruise mode, which allows your ship to move very fast when you're travelling long distances, activated by C. Okay, so... Aha! Ooh, I do like the pseudo 3D effect, it must be said. So this is C. I just pressed it. Oh, I just had it charging up. Okay, so it's a charge system. Quest, talk to Joe. Ah! Why? What have I done to you? The aiming's very curious. What did I do to offend you, sir? This isn't a very nice start. Welcome to the game. Here is Satan. Okay, talk to Joe. Talk to Joe. No! Let me see the quest. How do I do quests? Why did you tell me? There you go. Got it. Talk to Joe. I've bought an old civilian shuttle and finally left my home planet. However, it won't take me far. Now I should head to the nearest space station and look for One-Eyed Joe. I've heard he's helping beginners figure out how things work. He should be on the station in one of the docks. Oop, didn't mean to show map. I'll look at that later. So I assume he's in here. Sorry, turret. Does hit that turret. How do I dock? Okay, F. Oh, no, let me dock. Nah. Controls are very light in this game. I guess it's a whole, well, we are in space, so there's no gravity.
Docking.
Docking. Into the mouth of the beast. That was quick. Surprised it even sets you off on the outside if you have to do that straight away. Great! You've just docked to a space station, for being sarcastic then. Here you can do many things. In particular, on this screen, you can refuel, repair your ship, or undock back into space. But your first mission is to talk to a One-Eyed Joe. If you haven't read the quest journal yet, it might be a good time to do now. After all, make sure to listen to him carefully. He could teach you many useful things. Where is Joe? Aha, there he is. You can meet different people that are currently on the station. Not everyone will be ready to give you a task, but there may be people in the world. Okay, so we can get quests. Okay, One-Eyed Joe. Hello, sir. Hello, I'm new here. Hey, kid. You're from one of those farmers' planets down there, right? What brought you here? I don't know why, that's how I imagine his voice is being. Like, over the top, but he's actually not actually that over the top. I'm just looking for... Actually, no, I want gold. I want money. I want to be a wealthy son of a gun. Huh? You want to make money in a time like this? We're in the middle of a war, are we? If you want to achieve anything, I wasn't told that. You should consider joining a faction to have someone to watch your back. Yeah, see that guy over there with the green markings on his coat? He's an order recruiter. If you want to join the order, he's your best shot, but he won't take you seriously unless you have a decent ship. I can help you with that. Of course, there are other factions. Since you're new here, I can fill you in on the current situation if you want, but really I think the order... Only the order has a chance of ever winning the war. Why are you helping me? I don't really know. Maybe I see something in your eyes. That fire I used to have. Everyone says that in every bad film. That's not a good start. Okay, can you help me get a better ship? Yes, here's a deal. A couple of old banshee hulls on the station. Fix them up myself. Flying like an eagle, at least in theory. But first, do me a favour. Trouble with one of the local pirates. His name is Scurvy. Hijacked one of the caravans. He stole a special container from me. Find him and convince him to give back what he stole. Bring it back. Oh, important thing, don't forget to use your cruise mode. It's C. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, I've got a tracer on the package. It will help you find Scurvy. Just look at the navigation map. Goodbye. Hello, merchant. How are you doing? You know, I think I'll talk about all that after we go and say hello to Mr. Scurvy. How do we get out of here? Okay, undock. So where is a Mr... Minimap. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Wouldn't hurt to learn some different markings mean. A currently active mission. That's one. Enemies are red circle. Okay. Oh, well, I see with the arrow there. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Finally, this, so essentially the golden arrow where my mouse is currently, is how we get to place. Well, it's pointing towards the current quest. Jump gates are squares and enemies are red, as you might imagine. Finally, the range or radar, it shows how much surrounding area is displayed here. Okay, cool. So essentially we're going this way. Somewhere in that direction. We're currently in this solar system, I guess. Okay, just turn on cruise mode. Okay, so you have to hold it down. And you have to go straight forward as well, okay. Can you perhaps just press it and leave it? Okay, yes, you just press C when you leave it. Okay, don't touch anything. Got it. So essentially it's just autopilot. Scurvy's quite a far way away. I wonder how far away she is. Didn't actually see him on the minimap. Oh wow, you're miles off. You're outside the universe. We will find you. And we will shoot deadly lasers at you. Oh, okay, cruise mode is actually faster than regular as well. Okay. What happens if you actually destroy an asteroid? If you can. Oh, of course, you can actually fire in cruise mode. That's good. So down here we have power, shield, and something. I don't know what the green is. Oh, stop. You scurvy dog. Speak. Is there anything I can help you with? How friendly. Package. What package? I don't know anything about your package. Is an insult. I'm an honest tradesman. You're lying. Do you want to kill him? No. Give me, I'll be honourable. I am an honourable businessman. I simply want a fortune. I do not care about human life. Give me the package you stole. Now. Oh, that package. Well, hypothetically, if I had it, I could give it to you, but not for free. I have to feed my family. I'll give it to you for, let's say, 500D. He wants the D. Tell me about your family. Yes, he's lying. So, I have a wife. Her name is Molly. And I have 2 sons, Tango and Cash. Really? Both of them? What's your wife's names again? Melanie. You just thought it was Molly, sir. Oh, okay, so just gave us a free. Lovely. Goodbye. Do I want to kill him anyway? Begin the treachery. Hello there, Scurvy. You really took a while to fight back there. Ow, that hurt. Non-light Velathian. And we'll go back, I guess. Is there any way to perhaps quick travel? So we're going here, aren't we, to the metro? Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, that's cool, even turns for us. That's pretty cool, honestly. Okay, so there's no... I actually like that. I'm not a huge fan of them quick travel in games. I understand that in a lot of games it's simply necessary, and it would just break the game without it, but if it's possible not to have quick travel, I am very... Oh, wow. It even turned cruise mode off for us then. I didn't do that. That's clever. That's awesome. I like this. It does seem very robotic in its movements. Can I still fire?
Autopilot disengaged.
Fine. Let's just un-autopilot for a second. How close are we? We're practically there anyway. Hello, station. How you doing, buddy? I'm hoping this game has a lot of freedom. I haven't really seen freedom yet, but I'd like to be able to do what I want to do. Because if I want to go and kill pirates for an hour, I want to be able to go and kill pirates for an hour. If I want to go and get resources, I want to go and do that. And we already fuel. Where's our fuel gauge then? Oh, it's a little purple bar here. I can see it. Okay. How do I see how much cash I have? That's my question I've got. Okay, well for now, let's just go and talk to Mr. One-Eyed Joe, shall we? Got the package. Ah, I see. You've got my package. Reasoned with scurvy, did you? Good job. These pirates are getting worse by the hour. Damn Morgullis? Morgullis? He gives us a lot of trouble these days. As I've promised, your new hull is waiting for you in the storage. As you can see, it's much better than yours, and it has 2 weapon mounts. It means you have 2 weapons at the same time. By the way, you can bind your weapons to different mouse buttons. So there's special control for that in your inventory next to the weapon slots. It's incredibly important to learn how to assign weapons. Okay. Joe, I think you should stop drinking. I like that. Because it broke the unfourth wall and brought it back. Okay, you're probably already you probably need some consumables. Consumables? Special container in your ship's consumable slots allows you to quickly restore shields, repair your hull, essentially potions then. These containers are rather expensive, but I can give you a couple of them in exchange for a little service. That sounded wrong. Ugh, so much talking. You see, here in the far colonies there are a lot of really valuable minerals. That's the reason why the Federation tried to expand in this direction in the first place. Ooh, okay, that's actually what I'm interested in. These minerals can be extracted from almost any asteroid with a special mining device. I'm a little short on miners right now, so I can bring me 50 pieces of ore. Sure. You better start the mission before I change my mind, and don't forget to buy a civilian miner device from the store. Okay. So, shop. Hello, shop. That's what I wanted to see. Got it. And there's my hull. Cool. I'll figure out how to use that in a second. Let's get the mining thing, and then we'll go. So, currently we're using the civilian shuttle, which is free. So I assume if we're in the harder modes, we can always get it back. Oh, I want a machine gun. Oh, we have a machine gun. Cool. Where's the mining happiness? Mining happiness, where are you? Ah, civilian mining device. The most basic mining device. It works, but not as good as you would want. The good thing about it is you don't need to have any qualifications, unlike other mining devices. Okay. Put it in storage for now, then. Okay, let's go. Undock. Let's figure out how to use my storage, then, because it didn't really explain. Apparently, I actually have a machine gun already attached to me. That's odd. So how do I do inventory and stuff? Inventory. There. Here you can see your inventory screen. You can examine different modules installed in your ship and see what you have in your cargo. However, since you're not in a station, you won't be able to equip anything at the moment. Okay, so we need to get back into the station. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Being able to swap. See, this is me thinking. This is me having the reassembly mindset still. Hangar, I'm assuming. Hangar screen. You can equip it. Okay, there we go. So, storage. I would like the Banshee hull, please. Where do you hull? There we hull. Ooh, that looks better. Now, where do we put the civilian laser? It's weapons. That's for laser we had. Now, we had a machine gun. Okay, so only energy weapons going to be attached there. Now, where do I put the civilian mining device then? Oh, devices. Oh, okay, that's brilliant. So I don't have to change weapon slots. So how do... Oh, okay. So let's bind this one to the right mouse button. Okay, that's all I want to do. Can I just undock by pressing F? Excellent. Freedom! So laser, machine gun. There's the two guns. Cool. Unable to activate civilian mining device. Okay, so we have to actually go to an asteroid and shoot it into space. That makes sense to me. Let's go find ourselves an asteroid. Cruise mode engaged. Wee, ooh, things. So that's a warp gate then. So that is the fast travel essentially. I'm just glad it's not overused. That's all. That's not an asteroid. Scrap. Can we actually do scrap? No. Can we kill scrap? Aha! Haha, fool. That laser has a very small range on it in terms of where you can shoot. Actually, no, they both do. So they're both on different sides. So straightforward is obviously where I can hit things best. Hello there, asteroid. Would you like to be mined? You must not move, but I tried to stop. Is there a button to maybe just stop ourselves? Let's have a look at controls. Options, please. Controls would be wonderful. Brake is space, okay. There we go. I was going to say, that was so difficult to balance. Mining, straining our power. Does power go over time?
Reached.
Ooh. Level up, excellent. How do we... What do we do levels? I assume the fellow will talk to us afterwards.
Energy level critical. Cargo hold is full.
Speak. You there. What are you doing here? Goodbye. Hey! Meanie, don't hurt the dude, the merchant.
Shields down.
Goodbye. Wow, sudden FPS spike. Back in a second, Sir and Threats. Okay, we are back, and I do apologise for that, Sir and Threats. What happened was, for some reason, the game went out of full screen mode, and that caused Fraps to really screw up. So, I do apologise for that. I honestly can't find the cause of it. I make sure everything in the background is off before I do recording. So, perhaps that is a bug, perhaps it was just bad luck. I really can't say. Well, it seems to be working fine now, so hopefully that was just a bit of an anomaly. It won't happen again. So you press the mining laser once and it happens. Cool. You don't have to hold it down or anything like that. How much do you actually want again? I forgot. And I'm guessing we can check. Okay, our cargo hold is full.
Critical.
So it is. So we have lots of ore. So let's have a look at our quests. What did he actually want exactly? Mining for consumables. 50 pieces of Gilepsite. We have 88 pieces. Excellent. Okay, that's it. And we have also leveled. Now apparently, I looked as well, there's skills, character. On this screen, you can examine your character skills and effects. On the left, you can see your current character level, experience points, and all effects your character has. These effects could be anything from increased maneuvering to the ability to pilot heavy cruisers. On the right, you can see all available skills your character could possess, separated into several categories, and piloting a lot of stuff. Diverse trees, however, the most important category is the piloting tree, bigger ships. Okay, cool. So, which one's which? Does it say? Oh, wow. Yep, there is... oh, I love this. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Silver Tongue makes something cheaper. Combat, what do we have currently? We have... Energy focus. So, our energy weapons are empowered. And so, our max energy is increased. Fast torrent tracking. Okay, so lots of cool stuff here. Piloting, we have... Okay, well, hopefully, I'm assuming that Mr. Joe will actually get into this stuff himself, so we will simply wait for that. I'm also very thankful that we don't have an ammo thing in this game, because I feel like I've used a lot of it just randomly shooting into space, honestly, at this stage. Onwards, back to the station. Let's talk to Joe and get our consumables. He owes us that much.
Docking.
Docking. Okay, so where is Joe? Hello, Joe. Got some more. You're back already? That's the spirit. Thanks for your... I'll put it to good use. Here is some consumables. As I promised, don't forget to equip them. Well, I think you're ready. Is that it? What's next? Next? Well, it's up to you. As they say, you can be whatever you want. Excellent. But I really think you should join a faction, or you won't get far unless you join one of the big powers here. Order might be a good option. Order recruiter. Do I really want to? You know, I think I will for the sake of the first impressions. I think this is going to be a big deal. So, he's not going to touch on quests. Apparently, piloting is the main thing we should do. Maneuvering and acceleration, don't really care too much. Max speed and acceleration rather than maneuvering and acceleration. Well, we can get very fast. Cruising, that'll increase our speed of cruising. How do you get bigger ships then? What's big? Oh, okay, so we have to be level 5 before we go into that. So we only have to put 1 point in each time. So actually we can go somewhere else. Engineering, what do you do? Allows you to... Oh, okay, so different equipment. Oh, of course, because our basic mining laser didn't need any qualifications. If we increase engineering, we can use other things. Allows access to asteroid mining and the use of standard mining equipment. Ooh. So we can be whatever we want then. We really can be whatever we want as we are an adventurer. So there's no real negatives. I'm sure if the different classes perhaps have things blacked out. So this allows us to use different weaponry in the future. I don't really know what I want right now, honestly, because I'm not really... Well... Let's just get one that's just going to give us a straight-up bonus, so perhaps we can be fast. Because, I mean, what negative could possibly come from, you know, increasing our speed? So, sure. Thruster turning, which has increased our max speed and our acceleration. Which is lovely. So, let's go and talk to the Order recruiter. Join the Order. Ah, so you want to join our noble cause? That's good, but why do you think we need you? I'm a good pilot. There are plenty of good pilots out there, and most of them are dead now. You need to come up with something better than that. I have connections. Well, if you had connections with the whatever it is, then you could persuade them not to kill you. I hate aliens. This, my friend, is... Oh, no, really? I don't want to be bigoted against aliens. Well, apparently we are. We are the Order. Why is the Order always evil? And this, my friend, is the right answer. We in the Order are very different. Former military, soldiers, mercenary, traders, brokers. Sometimes we live in peace, sometimes we argue. It's life. But we all have one thing in common. A purpose. Mr. Anderson. We all want to get rid of these damned... Zengataran? Once and for all. Fine, I'll join your cause. Apparently they're evil to us as well. And that makes us allies. Yep, sure, I will join the Order. Okay, let's have a look at your ship. It's a nice ship you got there. Well, that will do. Okay, here's your recommendation. Take it to Sergeant Ragnar in the Order's capital. Orton system. He's on station Risen 1. He will decide. Okay, goodbye. So what do I do with the ore I've got then? Do I just trade it perhaps to someone? Hello, merchant. How do we trade with you? Better equipment? How do I trade though? Trading. Shop. Oh, of course there's a shop, isn't there? I forgot about that. So we have a lot of ore currently. What do we do with this? Can we sell it? How do we sell? How do we sell? There must be a way to sell things. I can't imagine there's not a way to sell things. That would be a ridiculous concept. Just give it to you. Aha! Okay. I'll sell you all of my ore. That's fine. Okay, so we can simply sell ore. That's absolutely reasonable to me. And I'm sure there's other things you can use it for in the future, but right now I'm not too caring. Perhaps we could change our weaponry. Oh, of course, we've got some consumables now, which we do need to equip. Ooh, there's different hulls we could buy. We don't have to have the Banshee. So what's different about the So it's 2 weapons. Okay, so ours currently, the big issue is we can't turn them very far, and I don't like that. I'd like one which has turrets, which we can have 360 tracking if possible. So all of these are the Endeavour, which all have better than ours. They have 1 less booster, but they have 1 extra device, so we don't have to just have a mining laser, we could get a different device in the future. Yeah, and they also have a much larger cargo capacity, They are, however, slower and have less health. I think I actually want one of these though. This rusted. You know what? I'd actually much rather have the Endeavour. So we're gonna have that. And what weapons do you have? I think I'd rather have 2 lasers. Ooh, sign out. The machine gun does have a higher DPS, but having 2 lasers is freaking cool. This thing barely qualifies as a weapon. We could buy a better laser or an autocannon. Good damage and range, but not the best fire rate compared to other weapons. Light plasma cannon, which is ridiculously expensive, we simply can't use it anyway. So no, we can. Energy weapon level 1. We could have a light plasma cannon then. Shoots hot balls of plasma at very high rate. Construction of the barrel doesn't allow for high precision. Oh, so it's a spray gun. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, we actually have a light laser. We don't have a civilian laser. We have a light laser. I think I want the plasma. What do these do? Shield. Ooh, new shields. Let me have a look at my ship currently. Hello, ship. What do we have? A civilian generator. 350 energy capacity. Energy generation is 20. Well, I don't want a shield. Deflection rate, energy delay, consumption is 12. There's actually a lot we need to upgrade then. So there's not just one simple thing. Civilian grappler. Gets the job done, that's pretty much it. Very inefficient and slow. Not sure what a grappler is, honestly speaking. Equip on the radar slot. Well, I'm assuming we already have all this stuff. Oops. What I'd like is more fuel. Is there any way we can have more fuel? Because currently we're running out pretty darn quickly, honestly. Ah, so we can buy fuel tanks. So where is the fuel tanks here then? Generators, civilian fuel tank, civilian RC. Damn, we can't buy a better one. That kind of sucks. Okay, well first of all, let's become the new ship. Let's have a look what the Endeavour looks like. Oh, I like that a lot more actually, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. It looks like one of those old mining vessels. So we have these... Oh no, we do have the civilian laser. What does it keep saying had a different laser? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, you can only have certain kinds of weapon. That is interesting. So we need a missile type weapon. Please say the bomb... No, there's no missile type weapons. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, no, there's no missile type weapons here. So actually the Endeavour's a terrible choice. Because we can't put the second... So no, we don't want the Endeavour. We do not want the Endeavour. Back to the hangar. Okay, we're going to be the Banshee again. Kind of sucks, but that's fine. Let's put our stuff back where it was for a second. When we find a missile weapon, we'll change. But I can't just have just one weapon. I can't, in all good conscience, sacrifice that. Oh, we should do a grappler. Still no idea what it does. So what can our Banshee use then? So the Banshee can use ballistic and energy. So I'd like a new ballistic, sorry, a new energy, because our current energy weapon's kind of terrible. So what energy weapon is there? So we can have a light plasma cannon. Sure, we'll buy that. Not enough money. Oh, so we bought the freaking Endeavour. Oh, that's stupid. Why is there an engine in our ship's inventory? Like, why is all this stuff... Yeah, why is all this stuff in our inventory then, not in our store? Oh, we want that there. We want... Okay, hangar. Here's the better laser. And here's a better engine. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. More, anyway. Energy... Engine, energy consumption 8, and the engines. Okay, so this is worse than all ways. Shop. This is terrible in every way. You can have it for free. We could sell the Endeavour and get the new weapon. No, we couldn't actually. That's the worst thing. Okay, and let's go. Let's go then. Undock. Shall we undock or shall we get a new? I mean, we could get the autocannon instead. No, let's undock. Current star system, Merit. So we press M. So let's go into our journal. Join the faction, show map. Galaxy map. As you have probably noticed already, the world of VoidExpanse is comprised of star systems, connected by jump gates. There's numbers of stars you can visit, each with their own properties, stations and inhabitants. Additionally, different star systems could have special anomalies like gas clouds or artifacts, minefields, etc, etc. Tech level, danger level. Okay, cool. So we're calling it Merit. We need to get... No, just... Wow, Pirate Capital. Cool. Creepy as well. Aha, that's what we need to get to. We're currently in Merit. How... So we just go to there or there?
Autopilot engaged.
Wait, no, wait. There are definitely... Oh, sorry. Sorry, station. Didn't mean to do that. Please don't hate me. Oh, crap. Forgot to refuel. Merchant. Don't make me go all pirate on you. Oh, look. Our new engines are purple. That's cool. So, first of all, let's get our fuel back, shall we? Now we'll undock. And we'll go to the warp gate, which is just to the left. I just saw it on the map for a split second there, so I don't need to go and check again. Sorry, turret. I didn't mean to hurt the one. Is there a pirate attacking the warp gate? Why would you attack the warp gate? Seriously, what's that possibly benefit you? Jump to Zen Katoa. So we want this one, don't we? Galaxy. We want to go to Inlib. So we want to go to this one instead. And autopilot. Sure. Go.
Engaged.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll actually do some mining on the way. So let's not put it on autopilot. Let's do cruise mode, and then when we see a asteroid, we'll do some mining. Possibly some fighting if we see something. Ooh, what's that there? I think this is just... No, that is a asteroid. I thought it could have been just regular debris. Brakes on, and mining. Lovely. Give me all that lovely ore. And experience. Oh yeah, experience as well. I wouldn't mind playing this casually and being a miner, honestly. I think if I ever recorded it, I'd be a bit more aggressive.
Energy level critical.
Oh, cargo hold is full. So let's go back to what I was doing then. We're going in the right direction? We are indeed. Cruise mode engaged. So what's white then? So what is... Oh, so white is scrap. Brown is asteroids, okay. Take that, asteroid. Oh, I think this is it. Is this the station? Yes, it is. Excellent. We'll go to this. Then we'll go to the capital. Ooh, stop. Thank you.
Jump drive activated.
And goodbye. And an achievement! Yay! So we need to find another jump drive then. And plop. Ooh, enemies. Hello. Oh, this thing's... Stop dodging me. I don't possess that skill.
Shield down.
Take that. Oh, shield down. Running. Can we shoot backwards with either our weapons? We can't. That sucks. Let's move. Try and get our shields to recharge if we can. The thing's faster than us. Damn it. Turn and fight. The glory of the order.
Level reached.
Yes, leveled up as well. Oh, hello. Pirate again. Excuse me, Mr. Pirate, you're being very mean. Look, my aim is terrible in this game. I must say, combat does not feel very satisfying. Oh, okay, so the grapple is how we do this. Got ya. Items, sure, tackle, just let me continue. I'm in the middle of the battle, don't ask me questions. There's a miner there fighting on the other pirates, we're not on our own anymore. Oh, we're losing health. At turning is terrible, why can't I fire my laser? I can, why couldn't I though, that's the question. Oh, of course, because it uses up energy, because it's an energy-based weapon.
Shields down.
Okay, we're okay now. Grapple. And...
Cargo hold is
ooh,
full.
a machine gun. Thank you. Oh no, it's full. How much does it take? Oh, close.
Shields down.
I'll loot your corpse as well, enemy.
New level reached.
Wow, 2 levels though, excellent. So, let's do some level stuff. There we go. Oh, wow, we have 20 points? Hell yeah, cruising speed has been vastly increased. That's wonderful. What else can we upgrade then? So, combat. I'd like to see combat stuff. Laser bonuses would be good. Why can't I get this? Because I only have 2 points. Because these don't cost 1 each, that's why. Oh, okay. I'm learning. This again. Okay, so... Oh, it had car... Okay, I didn't even see that cargo, and that's what we couldn't grab. We have a missile weapon. We can't even use missile weapons. Oh, there's something I didn't know, because I hadn't had a chance to look at one before. Wow, fighting, that's got me a lot of stuff. I mean, we are very hurt, though, so we do need to get to a station as soon as possible. Food. Okay, so you can, oh, of course, because you can buy from one place and then sell to the other. Of course, I did read that before. Where's a station then? Okay, so essentially they want to go to there. So let's go over there. And auto. Nice and quick now. Yeah, that upgrading our stuff then has made us a lot faster than we were. Oops, slow down. Ow, sorry.
Shields
Ow.
down.
Why is the duck all over there? Don't know. I can't do basic controls at the best of times. And docking. Lovely. What do you have? So, first of all, refuel, repair. Trade. So let's sell the ore we got, first of all. So, the price it's giving us is at top. Oh, it's definitely selling that more expensive than last time. That's cool. And then that. Beautiful. First of all, I want to check my skills for a second. How much does a missile weapon... How much does it cost? We need to be level 5 to use explosive weaponry. Okay. Now this guy has a lot more stuff than we have. Well, the last place had. Oh look, it actually sells the Banshee hull. Along with an avalanche hull, which we can actually use. Which is quite surprising. But would like 2 laser weaponry. We can actually sell the missile weapon if we choose to. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff. Few level 1s, most level 2s. Biomaterial? Ah, there's the food and everything. Okay. That's cool. So we need to get a bearing of prices of places. So let's try and remember this as 34. 34 for the future. Civilian shield, gravitational... So much stuff I want. I want the avalanche. The heretic. The Banshee Mark II. Wow, so much cool stuff. Just weapons, just... Okay, that's better. That makes it easier for me. Okay, that's very... Ooh, recharge. I was supposed to grab that earlier. That's very nice, it must be said. Repair module. Uses all... Oh, that's really good. I want that. I want all of this stuff. Equipment, we have better engines, more power. Better fuel tanks, isn't that what I wanted earlier? Yeah, that straight away gives us plus 200. But I think I want to save up for the new hull. I want new hull already. No, we already have a new hull. We'll get that soon. So I think it would be better for us Because we didn't sell it. We didn't sell it, did we? I can't see it. Because it's in the other storage? No! I'll go back to the other station to get my stuff back. Well, if I didn't sell it, I can't remember if I sold it or not now. Judging by how little money we have, I'm going to say we didn't sell it. Oh. Let's test that, shall we? I'm going to put one of these. Oh. Let's put 5 back then. No, sorry, 6 back. Okay. And then we're going to undock, because I'm not getting anything from here. I just wanted to refuel and repair. So now, when we go to the next station, we'll have to have a look if we still have our stuff in storage. If we don't, then it's actually all place specific. So that's the place we want to go, isn't it? Nara? No, it's Obertnimen. What the hell's that then? Aha! All the way over there. That kinda sucks, honestly. Let's get our butt over there. And can we autopilot to there?
Autopilot
We can, wonderful.
engaged.
Go forth! Wow, it's very red. Are we going past the sun? By the looks of it, we're going past the... Oh my lord, there's the sun. The ship seems very confused about this. Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. So far, I must say, my overall review... I'm certainly not a person doing reviews. My overall opinion of this game is actually pretty darn good. I like games like this. We've got a lot of freedom to do what you want, but also some levels, customizability, quests if you really want to do them. That's the kind of game I really like when it comes to like space exploration kind of style of games. Ooh, scrap. Hello. Are we there yet? Oh, actually very close. Okay. So we'll get there and we'll check the storage. I think that's a good place to end. Oops. Jump.
Jump drive activated.
And we're gone. Thankfully, you can go through it without dying. That's always good. There's enemies here already, really? So we are there. Let's go to Metro... No, Risen. Yeah, that's where we have to go to, Risen. Pirate, leave me be. You are a lot stronger than the old pirates. I'll give you that much. And yet you still fall with the same whimper. You drop nothing as well, which is very annoying. God, if I got to kill you, at least make it worth my while.
Depleted.
Thank you. I'll be taking everything. So, he has a better RCS than us. That's actually better in every single way. No, it's a bit worse when it comes to consumption, but it's faster. Take all. We can't equip it though until we get to the station, so I'm going to just time lapse because we are kind of running out of time here, so be right back when we're actually at the station. Okay, here we are, and this one looks quite impressive, honestly. It looks a very aggressive station, so
Docking.
let's dock, let's go meet the order. Now, we didn't level, did we? There's no chance we leveled or doing all that stuff. Sadly not. We're very close though. That's nice. So, what do I want to check here? Oh yes, I remember now. Shop. Yes, storages are unique to each station, so be careful about that. Okay. So I'm going to have to go back to the original place to get my new... Oh. Well, this has some really good stuff. We didn't actually equip our new item, which kind of... Of course, because we couldn't. We had to be in the hangar to do that. Silly me. So, standard RS. Boom. Lovely. Then we can sell the civilian. We can't because it's worth 0. Destroy the civilian. Machine gun, etc. Okay. We can sell the machine gun, though we don't need that because we're already equipped with one, so there we go. What hulls do you have? You also have the Avalanche. Okay, well let's go and talk to that fellow, shall we? Let's hand in the quest. I have no idea who was on it. I think it's Sergeant Ragnar? Sergeant Ragnar, yeah, that's it. Hello there, sir. Join the order. I'm Sergeant Ragnar. I deal with all new recruits. Right now, I'm the person responsible for you. If I take you in and you screw up and blow half the station to hell, I will be responsible. Actually, that's exactly what I was going to do. But I'm not planning to do anything like that. I'm going to say the first one. You think you're funny, huh? Yep. Well, let's hope you'll keep your sense of humour when 100, I can't pronounce the name, missiles fly towards you. So, in other words, I will not take you unless you prove yourselves trustworthy. And how do I prove that? First of all, you need to be level 10. Then you just split all 4 officers. I'm guessing it's these fellows. They're usually in the order systems. Try visiting our stations in different order systems, you'll find them. Okay, so we need to level up that. That's really annoying. Guessing it's... Oh, there's one officer, Coldridge. I think the best idea for me would be to mine around, kill pirates for a bit, before we accept the missions from the officers, just to make sure we're ready, and actually get some better stuff sorted. Because I don't really like this hull. I don't like how the weapons shoot. It's weird angles, and I just don't like it. So, though, Sir and Sirette, I'm going to leave my first impressions here. I think I've got the gist of the game, and I think there's still much to learn, but I certainly think I understand how the game works. I enjoy it, certainly. I'll of course put a link to the Steam page in the description. If you have enjoyed this episode, this first impressions, feel free to stick around, and of course, if you want me to play it as a series, give me a yell, give me a prod in the right direction. I may play it, I may not, it may just become a game I play on my own time. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, though, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and, well, shows that this is something you're actually interested in. Did it drop any cargo? Ah, these pirates and their poor selves. Thank you for watching, Sir and Sirette. Goodbye, have a lovely day, and of course, do take care.